好嗱，咁今日我哋會講就係 Okanagan College 啦，係啦，咁本身 Okanagan 咧就位於 British Columbia 啦，咁本身佢個地理位置都非常之好啦，佢唔係話喺好 city 或者唔係一個好似好為人熟悉，就係溫哥華，因為佢嘅可以話係 BC 省最大嘅一間 college 嚟嘅。你話比起溫哥華，因為溫哥華人比較細嘅，所以 college 唔會話真係好大。咁所以咧，佢有4個 campus。咁提翻大家，我哋自己咧都係 Okanagan College 嘅一個 official 嘅representative 啦。咁我哋可以直接代表你去同學校去做任何嘅申請同埋溝通嘅。咁所以提翻啊嚇，我哋呢張 shirt 都幾緊要，因為我哋可以即係同學校去溝通啦，同埋學校真係 check 過我哋嘅 reference 啦，或者即係覺得我哋公司 OK 咧，先會俾呢張 shirt 嘅。因為Okanagan只係一間 public college，咁都係一間政府 funding 嘅 college，咁所以其實個監管都好嚴謹。咁所以提翻大家有任何需要揾我哋公司做升學或者移民都好啦，有任何嘅 official 嘅 rep 咧都非常之緊要嘅。咁所以咧喺呢段時間咧，我哋開始就會welcome Louis 啦。Hi Louis, how are you?
Hello, Venus.
Hello, thank you so much for joining us today. And I will pass you the time for you for the presentation, and then afterwards we can have a brief Q&A session. So I think a lot of audience would like to know more about Okanagan College because they're very familiar with Vancouver. They are not very familiar with Okanagan. So perhaps you can tell us more about how's the city of Okanagan, how's your college, what's your unique programs. So I will just start my screen sharing first, and then you can share your screen.
Sure. 大家好. My speaking Cantonese is not good, so please bear me my English. I second say so I can understand a little bit, but my speaking sounds stupid. So I do have a presentation today, and the presentation is about 40 minutes. So I will leave some time for the Q&A session in the end of my presentation. Can you see my screen?
Yes, it's all good. Thank you.
Awesome. So, 大家好, my name is Louis Hu. I'm from Okanagan College. I oversee all applications from Hong Kong, mainland of China, Macau, and Taiwan. I have been working in the industry, international education industry for almost 18 years. And I joined in Okanagan College in July 2019. So Okanagan College is second public school I work in BC. So I find a lot of popular program I would like to share with you today. So firstly, I would like to share with you our location. As Venus mentioned just now, we are in British Columbia, BC. So we are in the interior of British Columbia, and we do have 4 campuses: Penticton, Kelowna, Vernon, and Salmon Arm. So these all cities are in the interior of BC, in the Okanagan area. Our main campus, our International Education Department, and our ESL program is in Kelowna. Penticton, we do have a lot of first generation immigration from Hong Kong living in this city. And Vernon is booming because of the RNIP program. I will explain a little bit later. And Salmon Arm campus. Actually, we arranged one of the tourism management TMD program in Revelstoke because there is a very popular ski industry in this area. So we do have flights to Vancouver, Calgary, and Seattle, Victoria, and direct flight to Toronto and Montreal. So it's about 1 hour flight from Vancouver. Basically, if you transfer from Vancouver to Hong Kong, you don't have to stay a night in Vancouver. Basically, you can transfer on the same day. If you drive to Vancouver, it's about 4 hours, depending on the road situation. So there are some picture, Kelowna, this is a downtown area. We do have a direct bus from Okanagan College to downtown Kelowna. There is another public institution, UBC Okanagan campus, and also we have a direct bus from Okanagan College to UBCO. Vernon is very beautiful because the lake, most of the houses have lake view, and the house price is very affordable. There is no tax for the foreigner buyer. So I think it's very good investment opportunity for Vernon, no matter for yourself or for your family. Penticton is very beautiful and clean. As I mentioned just now, some of the students from Hong Kong, they chose Penticton because they do have a family there. Summer Arm campus booming, and we offer, we cannot call that scholarship, but bursary for this campus for the business program for this September intake. We still have some seats, just to let you know. Some numbers for this area. We have a 400,000 population in this area. For the Chinese people, we have about 2,000 Chinese people in this area, including from mainland China and Hong Kong. The main industry for this area, as Venus mentioned just now, we have a very famous winery industry in this area. We have about 240 winery in Okanagan area, and also the technical companies like IT or film editing and animation program. We have about 700 technical company in this area. We are the third largest metropolitan area in BC. So as you can see, it's not, we have a lot of, not that lot as Vancouver, but we do have some Chinese residents in this area. And the beach view is beautiful. And also we have a ski and golf industry in this area. For employment opportunities, for now, the minimum wage in BC is about $15–20 per hour. After graduating most of our diploma program, you can apply for 3 years PG, postgraduate work permit. And when you are studying academic program as full-time students, you can work 20 hours off-campus work per week. But in the summer break, you can work as full-time. I mentioned just now because we are tourism, very famous for tourism industry, and also for the construction industry and technical companies, very famous. For some numbers for our school, I know because of the COVID, our number went down a little bit, but for now, for local students, we have about 15,000 domestic students in our school. For international students, students from 65 countries whole the world. For international students, we have about 1,600 international students. For students from China, Hong Kong, Taiwan, we have about 150 students, so no more than 10%. So you can find our English environment is pretty good. From 2020, our numbers from Hong Kong also grows a lot. I would say we have about 25 or 30 students from Hong Kong for now. Some of the advantage of Okanagan College, our tuition is very affordable. Most of our programs tuition is about 15,000 Canadian dollars per year. Most of the program has PG work permit opportunities. Most of the class size is very small. So we have about average 25 students per class. So you have a lot of opportunities to talk with your professor, except the office hour. Some of the high school students, they may transfer their credits from us to different schools in BC, like UBC or SFU or Victoria University, even University of Toronto. So they may transfer their credits like from arts and science and business program. Most of the program has co-op opportunities. So basically you can use summer or 1 year between the study to work for pay. Because for example, a 2 years program, you may graduate in 2 years or 3 years. And then before graduation, you may have a semester or 1 year working experience that will gain your, you can find a job very easily after you graduate. Our NIP program is created, I think, around 2019. So in BC, only 2 areas was selected for these immigration opportunities. Basically, if you studied in Vernon for 2 years, after graduation, you may apply for immigration directly. but you have to meet some requirements for this category, immigration category. And we are located in a tourism destination in this area. In the summer, you can see people from all of the world or all Canada travel in this city. I would say the hotel fee could be very expensive around the summer. We have Airbnb in summer. The fee is about, especially in the busy season, is about $250 or $300 Canadian dollars per night. Some of the requirements, so most of the program we require, all of the program require English requirement. Some of the program we request math. So basically you can provide your high school math to meet our math requirement. But for English, either you graduate from high school in Canada with 60% or higher, or your academic IELTS is 6.0 with no band lower than 6. Or TOEFL IBT 79 or Dulingo 105. If you are too busy to take this test, you can complete our ESL program, EAP level 3, and then join our academic program directly. I know in Hong Kong, some of your bachelor degree was taught in English. As long as your bachelor degree is 3 or 4 years, as long as you can have a testimonial letter from your home school showing that the bachelor degree was taught in English, so we may consider to waive your IELTS. So if you're not that sure, you can send the transcript to Venus, and then we will evaluate in advance, even before you submit your application. So we will let you know. We offer different programs from arts and science, computer science, business, health and social development, technologies, trees, and food and wine tourism. After I joined in Okanagan College, I find 2 programs grows the most. One is computer science, and one is culinary management diploma program, so cooking program for my market, from students from China and Hong Kong. I can find that. So for our ESL program, most of the students from Hong Kong, they don't need ESL, but some of the high school students, I do find they may need ESL program. So our ESL program has 7 levels, but basically after the English test, you will be placed in EAP level 1, 2, 3. So this is the higher level. The content will be about listening and speaking and reading and writing. And you can start this program from January, May, July, and September. If you want to know how many semesters or how long of the ESL program you may need, you can provide your IELTS or Dulingo. So we will give you the final answer, like how many semesters you may need in advance. Yes, that's it. So our business program is our biggest faculty in Okanagan College. We have a 2 years diploma programs, and also we have a 4 years bachelor degree for BBA. The major will be about accounting and HR and finance and marketing category. And also this program has co-op opportunities. So one of the different things between the other universities, I would say 50% of faculty, they do have their own business in this area. At the beginning of the COVID, because I want to know how online study is like, how it's going. So I took one online class in September 2020 intake. My professor, his name is Alan. He has 3 business in here in Kelowna. One is beer industry. He has 3 bars in this area. So most of the class, he will share how he is doing the business, like how he negotiates with the partner. And I think if you do well in the class, you may not need to present your resume. Maybe Alan can give you some opportunities. This is just an example, but most of our faculty member, they have their own business in this industry, or they did have their business before. For some mature students, you can apply for our PB diploma programs. This is a 2 years programs, as long as you have a bachelor degree. So we have different category, accounting and HR, marketing and data analysis. This program, we focus a little bit about the IT classes. So basically your math has to be, so if you're not good at math, don't choose this program. And we also have a health analyst program in this industry. So basically we have a public hospital in this area, but we do have different small town close to this area. Some of the very serious disease, people has to go to the hospital in Kelowna for their future plan. Some of the program, like the first three, we have a co-op opportunities. Like I mentioned just now, computer information system is growing a lot in these 3 years. For our CIS program, we have a 2 years diploma program, and also we have a 4 years degree BCIS program. So we have a different category from software design and development, database, and general studies. And also we offer this program in our Vernon campus, and we also have a co-op opportunities. I mentioned at the beginning, we have 700 technical companies in this area. So basically after graduation, you don't have to go to Toronto or Vancouver. Basically, if you want to stay here, you will have a lot of opportunities in this area, job opportunities. If you are a high school student or if you have a children, so basically in the future, you want to let them transfer to a university like UBC or SFU, you can let them study our science and arts program. So we have a 2 years arts, and also we have a 2 years science program. So students can transfer their credits from us to different university. Like for the science part, biology and mathematics and statistics is very popular. And we have a 4-year degree for our ABA program. We created this program in 2020. Also, students graduated from this bachelor degree, they may have opportunity transfer to UBCO for their Master of Social Work program. For our arts program, we have a special programs like international development or animation program. This is a 2 years program. Animation program, the tuition is a little bit higher, and we only have 3 seats for international student per year. So basically student needs to provide their portfolio to meet the requirements for this program. I have a student from Hebei province in China. He will graduate from this program, he has graduated from this program in the April. And I will share with you more stories from him in the future after he has a job offer. But he is the top 1 student in this class. I feel very honored for these students. We also have a health and social development faculty in the school, but the programs in this faculty will be full very quickly because, too popular. Some of our program, like our nursing program or health HCA program, healthcare assistant program, and we have a dental assistant program, but this program is not open for international students. We have this full program like our ECE 2 years program and therapy assistant program, HSW and kinesiology program. This program will be full very quickly. I will say for our Kelowna campus ECE program is full very quick in a week. And therapy assistant program also, we have only 3 seats for this program. If there's no seats for this September, but if you want to apply for the next September intake, you have to submit your application on October 1st, because it can be full very quickly. And we have a HSW program for this September, we offer this program in Kelowna and Vernon, and also it's full. Kinesiology program, we offer this program in Penticton. So yeah, and you may transfer to UBCO and for their bachelor degree after graduating with us. We also have an engineering technical program. So this program, we have a civil engineering, mechanical, and electrical engineering program. So these 3, you may transfer to UBCO for their bachelor degree. And also we have a water engineering and network part, and also sustainable construction management for this program. So if you are very good at math and chemistry, you may apply for this program, and you may also transfer to the credits to the university, and you may find a job after graduation. For our TRIS program, we are the second largest college in BC for TRIS program. Also, I mentioned, like I mentioned just now, we offer some short-term program, but this program you cannot apply for PG work permit. But for 2 years diploma program, we have a collision repair. So we focus on the outside of the car, and also automatic service AST program. So this program, we focus on the inside of the car. And so for these two programs we offer in Kelowna. AMT, we offer this program in Vernon, but we only have very limited seats for this program. I can find in these 5 years, more and more people from Asia, you know, they would like to focus on this like very handy program. I want to share with you one information in the next January intake. So this is approved. We combine the 1 year collision repair and also the 1 year AST program together. So basically for this diploma program, you can apply, you can study 2 certificates. So I will share with you more information as long as the faculty share with us. We also have a commercial aviation program in the Kelowna campus. So basically, Okanagan College, we offer business class, and there is a flight center in Kelowna, they offer the aviation part. The application can be very long. You know, the processing time can be very long. So if you are ready to submit the application, I will say you must have a 6 year before apply this program, because they have interview, different interview and medical check. This is a long process. And also the tuition is a little bit high. It's about, it's between 70,000 Canadian dollars to 90,000 Canadian dollars. So if you do have interest, we can discuss separately later. The tourism management program, we have a cooking program. We have a 2 years or 1 year cooking program. We have also 1 year baking program. Both of the program are have 10 weeks co-op opportunities. So as I mentioned just now, this program also grows a lot in these 3 years. So we are full for this September intake and also winter intake. So if you are planning to apply, you can prepare for the next September intake. We may have some seats in the next January, but seats hasn't been released. So I may give you more information later. Okay, I finished the programs part. So if you have, I see some questions in the chat box, I will answer later. For some student service part, I know some of the surveys we are common as another school, but I just want to let you know that we have an education advising. So basically, if you don't know which program, if you want to change your program, or if you have want to double major, we can talk with you. And we also have an employee who can speak Mandarin, but his Cantonese is not good, but his speaking English is pretty good. So you can discuss with him. And also we have an immigration advisor in your departments. You can discuss with him about the study plan or immigration plan. We offer student residence in our Kelowna campus, but only in Kelowna campus. The fee is about $700 per month, but you have to cook by yourself. This fee doesn't include the meal plan. You can also apply for our homestay, which is about $850 per month, including 3 meals. So basically, we will arrange you in a Canadian family, and you will live and eat and you know, play with them. So they may invite you play on the weekend. So, but most of the students will find a private rental in Kelowna or Vernon. But in Kelowna, the private rental fee can be very, very different. If you rent like a Lakeview apartment, the rental fee could be about $2,000 per month, even higher. But if you share a kitchen or share a bathroom with the other people, you have a separate bedroom. the fee could be higher from $700 or $800 or even $900, depending on the location, depending on the house condition. If this is an old house, the fee can be cheap. We do offer different student activity because we are in the lake area, so we can organize the activity very easily. From the last August, everything is back to normal basically. So our class is in phase, and also from this semester, most of the class in person. So we organize activity very easily now. We opened our enrollment 1 year before. So basically for the next September intake, we apply from October 1st. For the winter intake, you can apply on February 1st in advance, 1 year before. So basically you can submit your documents to Venus, and then she will help you about the whole application procedure. This is our marketing team. We have 5 people in our marketing team. Different people are in charge of the different area for South America, South Asia, East Asia, Japan, and India. So I'm the one for your market. So in the future, if you have any question, you can discuss with me, or you can discuss with your agent. Thank you so much for today.
Thank you, Louis. Yeah, thank you for the very informative presentation, and we know more about Okanagan College. So let me just make a summary in Cantonese first, and perhaps you can take a break, and then you can see the questions in the chat box, and I will we can do the Q&A session later. 好，咁就簡單做少少 summary 啦，咁大家有個 idea 究竟頭先Louis介紹咗即係 Okanagan College 啦，咁基本上佢就有4個 campus 啦，咁睇翻你唔同嘅 program 啦，唔同 program 都有喺個 campus 上堂嘅。咁通常嚟講咧，你話而家個學生人數咧，其實佢都唔係好多 international student，呢個都係好處之嚟嘅。起碼講多啲英文先啦。咁而家講緊大概都係1580左右嘅 international student 啦。咁 domestic 大概14,000個學生啦。咁而家佢話大概香港學生可能都係佔好少，可能let's say30左右嘅啫。咁所以其實都係好嘅，過翻讀書嘅環境啦，唔使一個太多嘅即係講太多中文先啦，起碼都可以講多啲英文啦。咁另外咧就個學費啦，相對都係真係平嘅，比起其他可能真係喺 Vancouver 嘅 college 咧，佢係15,000蚊加紙左右全年嘅啫。而家講緊出邊一啲你話真係喺 Vancouver 都講緊18,000蚊嘅加紙1年㗎啦，咁呢個其實真係相對平好多啦。咁同埋小班教學都係一個我覺得幾 unique 嘅，就係佢都係得25個學生左右嘅啫。咁亦都係相比翻喺 Vancouver College 其實好難做到25個學生一班㗎啦。咁變咗你可能同 professor 可能要 direct 多啲嘅溝通啦，同埋知道有咩可能學業上你可能 behind 咗少少，可能點樣 catch up 嘅時候，可能 professor 會幫到你嘅。呢個就係個小班教育嘅好處。咁另外啦，睇翻佢有唔同嘅 program 啦，咁同埋有啲簡單入學要求啦，譬如英文啦，要考嘅英文，但係佢有提到一個幾特別嘅地方，就係如果你嗰個 bachelor 喺香港讀 ，OK， 亦都提供一封信咧，證明你嗰個教學語言係英文嘅話咧，係有機會 waive 嗰個 IELTS。咁相比其他 college 喺 BC 省咧，呢個係佢哋一定都幾 strict 㗎啦，一定要你考㗎啦。但係呢一個係幾好之處就係如果你已經有 bachelor，OK， 你又想睇下可唔可以 waive 到英文，你俾翻封信我哋再同你去學校嗰邊 discuss 究竟可唔可以幫你 waive 咗個英文。咁所以咧呢個都幾好啊。咁如果你話真係唔係香港 bachelor 畢業嘅，咁你就可以考翻個 IELTS 啦，6.0或者6.5啦，睇翻邊個 program 啦。Dulingo 就105、110啦。咁當然可以讀佢哋嘅英文班啦。咁其實香港學生就唔係話需要太多英文班嘅。咁睇翻你哋個 standard 係點樣啦。到時你真係讀英文班，你可以俾翻嗰個，譬如你考個 Dulingo 爭啲嘅，或者 IELTS 爭啲嘅，可以話翻俾你聽讀幾耐英文班。咁至於課程上面啦，都有好多唔同啦，譬如有 business 啦，有computer 嗰方面啦，有 health and associate 啦，咁包括最熱門啦 ECE program 啦，呢個大家可以留意啦。另外有 kinesiology 或者therapist 嘅 assistant 等等啦，呢啲都係熱門嘅，咁所以都建議早啲申請啦，呢啲所有嘅熱門學科。咁當然仲有其他熱門課程，譬如有 煮嘢食啦 ，OK， 或者係一啲或者係一啲關於 food 啊、tourism 啊呢啲都係比較吸引嘅，因為喺 BC 省其實都冇乜 college 可以咁全面 provide 到，又有質素好嘅 business 啦，又有 IT 讀啦，又有 food 同埋 tourism 啦，仲有得揸飛機先，譬如你 commercial aviation 有得讀添，所以係好全面嘅呢間 college。咁希望俾大家你了解到多啲啦。其實你都係想留低喺加拿大，你都希望有得繼續有工作留低啦。咁所以你話前景方面咧，我覺得 Okanagan 絕對係一間好嘅college 啦。咁同埋佢哋嗰個如果你話真係想 target 係多啲旅遊區發展，其實係絕對好嘅，因為佢哋講緊Kelowna 嗰啲其實每年好多人過去嘅新聞，其實爆已經講酒店都好貴。Winery 咗240間 ，OK， 咁所以係好多 opportunities 喺嗰度咯。咁所以學翻大家，如果係真係想唔係話淨係攞一個PR 就算嘅，你想有多啲 job opportunities， 你就又唔想喺溫哥華同人逼啦，你就揀呢啲地方，因為真係第一住都舒服啲嘅，同埋housing都係好 affordable 嘅。咁頭先都講啦，最後講埋簡單個住宿安排啦，可能學生都 concern，你可以揀學校嘅宿舍啦，咁就喺 Kelowna 嘅，咁就250蚊 per semester 啦，咁就唔包食嘅。你可以揀 homestay 850蚊包3餐1個月 ，OK， 咁咧學校會幫你安排 homestay， 咁希望你講多啲英文啦，或者你可能出去租都 OK 嘅，咁就有啲 private 嘅 rental， 咁但係都講過嗰個 price 可以好浮動嘅。如果你揀啲好靚啊、好 fancy 嘅 apartment 就會好貴啦，可能講2000蚊加字 per month 啦。如果你話唔係啊，同人 share kitchen bathroom 又可能再平啲。咁所以大家留意翻就係喺我哋做成個學校申請啦，我哋都會希望同他人去講多啲，究竟間學校有啲咩特別嘅地方啦，咁同埋有咩可以後續嘅安排，希望都俾 support 到大家。咁最後嗰個intake 日子啦，即係如果你話9月同埋1月開學啦，咁通常就 around 10月就會開放申請㗎啦。咁如果你睇翻自己個日期，咁就可以再問翻我哋。通常都係你預啦，都係做1年前去申請嘅啫。譬如你9月，咁你就當係10月申請啦。如果你係 winter， 你就當2月開始申請咯。咁所以早啲揾我哋可以傾下你 application， 同埋有啲熱門科都真係比較搶手嘅。咁所以大家可以留意翻啦。咁所以報學校咧，大家留意翻，而家要齊晒嘅嘢咧，就係我 screen 呢樣嘢噶啦，就係第一揾晒啲學歷成績同埋畢業證書俾我，盡快去搞掂個 IELTS 或者 Dulingo。嗱 IELTS 而家就因為未開啦，咁你係快啲考 Dulingo 啦，因為你啲嘢唔齊嘅話咧，當然如果你有啲可能 waive 咗頭先我講嘅8大院校嗰啲咧，你 waive 到咁當然冇問題啦。但係如果你其實唔係嘅，你未有成績，其實個 application 會 hold 咗喺度嘅，唔會出 offer， 亦都唔會話有 conditional offer。總之你一定要有成績先可以出。如果你咪就讀英文班啦 ，OK。護照啦，你俾翻有相個版我啦，一個簡單你嘅 CV 要俾我啦 ，OK， 俾翻啲 emergency contact for 學校記錄，即係唔係我哋想要嘅，純粹係俾學校知道有咩 emergency 問咩人嘅啫，但係佢都基本上唔會 contact 你哋噶啦。喺每個 Centennial 咧，你報學校可以揀3個 choice 嘅，當然你寫晒3個都得嘅，但係其實只會出1個 offer 嘅啫。如果你 first choice 唔收或者已經冇位，佢先會去 second choice， 就唔會同時間出3個俾你喺度慢慢揀嘅，只有得1個選擇。咁當然所有報名表格會由我去填寫啦，咁所以或者我哋團隊嘅人會填寫噶啦。咁所以咧，麻煩 send email 去 cs@wismart.com.hk 啦。如果你有啲嘢已經齊，但係知道自己想報啲咩科，我哋會再有人聯絡你，究竟點樣可以做申請。咁所以如果你已經啲嘢 firm 晒齊晒，就其實就可以 action 噶啦。OK， 嗱，留學簽證幾樣嘢要注意啦 ，for 翻啲 information 就係第一，呢個係加拿大第一個嘅簽證啦，都唔可以輕視嘅，因為任何拒簽嘅記錄咧都會影響你加拿大嘅日後簽證，包括永久居民嘅申請啦。所以你啲嘢要齊要足 ，OK， 因為我哋都要幫你做一個 study plan。大家記住 study plan 只不過係咁多 document 入邊其中1頁至到1頁半嘅紙嚟嘅啫 ，OK， 其實唔係話真係比重咁多。移民官信唔信你全部睇 evidence 嘅我哋，咁所以咧記住唔好成日會話喂 study plan 好緊要啊嚇，係緊要但係唔係最緊要，因為如果你冇 evidence 咧冇用嘅 study plan 個都係咁寫㗎啦。移民官睇10幾20萬個 study plan， 我自己睇10幾20萬個 study plan 啦，我信唔信你咧？我係睇你啲 evidence 嘅啫。咁所以點解我哋會嘅專業就話你聽你有咩 evidence？可以 provide 到俾我。如果你都過唔到我哋咧，都唔使諗噶啦。 移民官都應該好大 reject 你啦。咁所以咧，我係會當然客人好想試，我冇問題嘅，但我話俾你聽就係嗰個風險喺邊啦。咁我哋嘅職責都係盡量去輔助你嘅啫。加上我哋頭先講冇任何 guarantee，亦都唔係揾我持牌移民顧問係會易咗嘅。OK， 我哋冇呢一個任何嘅承諾，只不過係我用我哋嘅專業去話俾你聽，你可以點樣行，我哋又點做。OK， 咁大致上大家要清晰呢樣嘢啦。係啦，咁所以留意翻，揾翻我哋去做一個建議啦。究竟佢點樣去做你嘅 path， 即係你個成個 pathway 係點樣行啦？咁樣。好，咁最後大家條 link 可以記翻低啦。OK， 如果需要揾我哋約時間，可以 scan 個 QR code。如果你見到個 slot 未有你想要嘅時間，或者你已經好急嘅，你真係講9月嘅話咧，請大家 WhatsApp 我哋啦，我哋再睇下有冇時間啦。大家可以先登記翻，再同我哋聯絡。咁我就係咁多啦。咁大家再有咩就 WhatsApp 就約時間見面啦。咁嗰個 screen 我會留多一陣噶啦。咁多謝大家今日嘅支持，係啦。咁下個禮拜再見啦，拜拜。